It's Friday. Weekend's coming. I just wanted to pop on and say hello and talk a little bit about self-compassion because it has been a huge life changer for me. It's made a big difference in how I roll through the world and really helped me to cultivate a great deal of kind of, I dig myself. Brief story. I finally got all the kids off to school. And I had to sit in the discomfort of wanting to do a million things. But I had just come off of some disordered eating and some self-flagellation, a couple of years of kind of being in this nasty cycle. And I was wanting, and I'd heard a friend had given me a book by Kristin Neff. And Kristin Neff has devoted her entire career to the idea of self-compassion. And she was one of the resources that I really dug into when I did a self-guided course for myself. And so I spent almost a full school calendar year reading pretty much everything I could lay my hands on, doing workbooks, doing worksheets, actively participating in in Kristin Neff specifically, a lot of her stuff around how we can cultivate compassion for ourselves. Since then, she has she's done a TED Talk. She wrote a book called Self-Compassion. And so I wanted to just put her out there as a resource for you. She has a website that you can check out, which I'll put in the comments. She also has a self-compassion kind of test that you can take for yourself. How self-compassionate am I? And so I'll post that in the comments and you can take a look at them. But I wanted to tell you that one of the things that really came out of it for me, besides the fruits of my work and my labor, is that you have to actively participate in this process. It's not like someone's going to come along with, a silver platter and be like, here you go, here's your self-compassion. No, it's something you actually have to be like, can I answer the question, am I content with myself in the positive? Am I content with who I am and what I'm doing? Am I content? Do I like myself? If you can't answer those questions in the positive, first of all, no judgment. Don't get into the spirals of shame that go along with that. But conversely, I want you to actually be like, ooh, that's something I want to look at. And then start doing a little work. Participate in the process of fertilizing your garden of self-compassion. The fruits that it will bear, I guarantee it's going to be it's life-changing work. It's work I have been grateful every day that I, for some reason, was like, I'm going to check into the self-compassion thing and just see what it's all about. So I'll put the links for you in the comments. Do some digging. See what resonates and feels really good for you. But I invite you to be an active participant in your self-compassion. We're going to be talking more about it tomorrow, Saturday at 1:30 at Tula. We're going to do a gentle yoga practice. All levels, welcome. And doing some work around self-compassion. If you can come, I'd be super glad to have you. Anyway, have a really good day. It's sunny. Woo! Talk to you later.